Chapter 10. Golden Wings by the Great Eater. Getting ready. The previous evening, Cloudkicker stole to her house with her thoughts on Raindrops and uncontained glee. She said yes to date. It was something she had been working up the courage to do for a while now. She was one of the few points from behind. The world team liked her for herself and fought to maintain their reputation from the points that slandered her, caught a slut on easy lay. Spreading lies about how she'll screw anything with 4 legs of pulse. It was infuriating, but made her appreciate what the team and the few friends she had all the more. She had always admired Raindrops since she met her in Camelot. Back then she offered to help out in learning her around Camelot nobility, because there's something about seeing her looking so downtrodden. The head cold at her when she was working on making a better Camelot. Seeing fun in her eyes, the passion in her voice. She wanted to help out even more. 30 years of helping her out, when I was never asked for a bit. Even though Cloudkicker confronted her anyways, she had a few non-nobles who, upon knowing she wasn't loaded, didn't try hitting her up for bits, but trying to dig for gold was the word refreshing. She was shaking for her revelry. Lula came out of the room. Hey, yes, sis. I'm done with my homework. Lula chirped. That's good. Are you ready for the school when you go back to Camelot? Cookie gasped. I just wish I got hang of this stupid transformation thing. All these stupid alicorn hormones. Explained. Something hoo-hoos. No pony here didn't notice, but Camelot, in fact, they call me Princess Aurora, or as I'm utterly ugly changing. Being alicorn foal, sucked us into the Cloudkicker asked, hugging her sister. Sis, I'm not here, am I? Like a giant mistake, Lola asked. Of course not. They're jealous you aren't as awesome as you. I'll admit from the stories I heard about Grandma Chicken Kicker was probably when she popped you out. Probably as much as Kitty's mum when she was born alongside that slobbering twat, Blue Blood. Type of sibling rivalry. You are, and you'll never will be an error. You're a perfect little sister. And my #1 wingmare, Cloudkicker replied. This as she always did when Sister's secret came up. I hope so. You don't grow old like Sissy Gale did. I love you. Laura said, hugging her. Don't worry about that. With all the plants, herbs and stuff, stay young. I can stay young for at least another few centuries. Heck, Granny Smith at 850 years old is still kicking. Cloudkicker said, hugging her. And I love you too, no matter how old you get, or what you do. You'll always be my fair sister. Now how about some dinner? Thanks, sis. So what are we having? She asked. Cloudkicker said, foreleg on her chin. How about veggie cheeseburger? You choose French fries or sweet potatoes? And a side of chips, apple chips. I want those salty French fries you make. I've been craving them since forever, Laura said, once a temporary burst of anger pushed aside for parts of some of her favorite food, parts of one of her favorite foods. Sure thing, short stuff. Just don't let your folks know that I've been spoiling you rotten, Cloudkicker replied over his shoulder with a smile. I'm not rotten, Lula said. Sister's death wings moved around the kitchen like an extra pair of limbs as Cloudkicker got a task of setting things up for dinner. So, sis, what got you in such a good mood? Do you remember Raindrops? placing the left foreleg over the chin. Skimmerbolt and shifted. The earth pointing at the key marker, a single pink flower. I remember her. She was your friend with you over in Carlot. That nice pointed kid I shifted at weird times. Yep. I'm gonna date with her next week. Clockmaker give the self-catcher a cheer. Finally! Your luck with getting some special some pony. It's worse as Sissy Steele was. At least Raindrops is nice, Will commented. True now. I just need to put away my little black book. We get ready for a special night. I'll ask Derpy if Dinky wants to hang out with you that night. Alright, I love you, sis. Lord chirped. I love you too, Clockmaker replied warmly. As Clockmaker cooked, she let herself think back to her black book, the guilty secret. One night she was some loose Lucy, but she hated being alone, and some she might be the pony who liked her. Although they made a whole bunch of special ponies, they hook up. Clockmaker was feeling lonely, or she was less of a pony after a bad breakup. Nice to have a pony there for her, that even for a night would make her feel as if she was worth being around rather than her family's wealth, her family's prestige, and tower of nobility, all things that she walked to life, escaping from the shadows of. That doesn't mean she didn't love her family. Sometimes it's difficult to have the only thing other ponies care about being what they can get out of you, rather than being there with you, for you. In points of a black book only really want us to be friends with benefits rather than something long term. Clocker, she drooled in the past, but small first sister thought, while playing matchmaker. The little game she'd play once in a while, hook up ponies in a book. It looked like they'd be cute together. And if she was a lucky pony, at least she could make a friend happy. Today, when that was at Scootaloo, walked in the schoolhouse with a tinge of sadness for their filly. Well, all things considered, things turned out rather well. She wore a better sweet smile. She went to compete for her to-do list before work. First on the list was a visit to Twilight. Then on the rarities. Before going to Twilight, she procured a small cart. Helped carry 200 odd pounds of gold she needed to bring the Twilights from a rainy day fund. Top pay off the bits to Scootaloo appropriated over the years. As she entered the library, she heard a male voice call from the kitchen. I'll be there in a second. Come shortly followed by a podgy dragon rolling out of the kitchen wearing a frilly pink, it was bright purple heart butter on the center. And then looked at him and tried to place a name, and I see much of the dragon other than when he was trailing after Rarity. The few times she saw Rarity give 100 miles of the activity that could get her dirty her coat. Hi, my name's Raindrops. What's yours? Said bend down slightly per however Spike. Ah, Spike's name. Nice to meet you, Raindrops. I'll get Twilight. She's not really a morning pony. Do you want breakfast too? Nah. No, thanks. I had breakfast already. But thanks for offering. She replied, I'm here to talk to Twilight about something we agreed upon a few days ago. Alright. I was about to get it anyways. With Spike rolling up the stairs to get Twilight. Her 7 minutes. Instead of musing muffled snippets of argument when Twilight trudged down the stairs with large bags on their eyes. Hi, Raindrops. Do you mind if I get some coffee with me before I stop talking? Twilight mumbled. Ah, sure. Do you want me to come back later? No, it's okay. I should have been up earlier. Come join me. We can talk in a bit. Twilight grumbled reply. A short while later, a Spike came in with a bowl of honey cinnamon oatmeal, a steaming cup of coffee. I looked at him, asked a question this morning since she seen the drink hauling working like a mule running in his old place. For Twilight, more than not. So, are you his mistress? No, essentially. Twilight spat her coffee out. A falling over breath, coming coughs, his elbow stabbing her surprise. Twilight was bawling and laughing, clutching his sides as Bryce shook and forced a laughter. When Twilight recovered, she yelled, "What?" Well, I'll be honest, I never got properly to know what the owner of a servant is. He can't be his master, since master is a male term. So I thought it might be his mistress. So not seeing what was wrong in context of her speech. Oh! When Twilight recovered, she yelled, "What?" Well, I'll be honest, I never got to properly know what the owner of a servant is. It can't be his master, since master is a male term. So I thought it might be his mistress. And Raindrops said, not seeing what she said wrong in the context of her question. "Oh, I thought you meant," Twilight said before turning off. "Ha ha, oh that's good. And you thought you meant like it was a man's novel so that he gets all the time. Although that ponies can't really bend that way," Spike said, laughing calm down. "Spike, I told you, you are too young to read those stories," Twilight exclaimed in a starting tone. Glancing was a no. "I'm not his mistress per se, rather I'm his. Well, we never really talked about what I am to him. But I can see how my number one assistant could be classified as a servant. Think about it, that term is rather fitting." Spike looked shocked. "Does that mean I'm no longer your number one assistant?" "Of course not. I'm thinking of broadening your duties. The best baby dragon servant I could ask for." "Huh? Princess? Not asking her to term the baby dragon as servant?" "Yes, what is it?" "You said baby dragon is an infant. How old is he anyways?" "Oh no, not baby in pony terms, but rather in dragon terms. As for his age, he's about 11. Same age as the Crusaders," Twilight clarified. "I have to ask this. I'm really sorry about it, but it's my job," Raindrops said. "I understand. It'd be a sad state of affair if a civil servant didn't do their jobs," Twilight said to get a sip of what was left of coffee as Spike went to get a refill. "How long has Spike been working? What's the level of education? And have you been ensuring they had the proper level of socialization required for social milestones?" Not asked, giving steam necessary questions, make the child was taken care of. "He's been working since he was 8 years old. My been a major worker. He's been taught by Professor Celestia, as well as my tutors. He knows how to respond to authority. More likely to do what he thinks will please upon more than he would to socialize like I've been learning to do. He does spend time with Verity, my other friends sometimes. Even then, he doesn't really hit his social milestones. That's my fault, I guess. I wasn't really social. Walking him at my schedule for too long. I guess I could get more free time At least a skill slightly less bond to my own. Okay, never mind, princess. No, that's what I was going to start, but doing a job on a princess was something I stated to make her feel unsettled. Twilight sighed, placed a hoof on Raindrops, reassuringly. As I have said, I understand your duty is to look after all these types of youth. While I document Spike's workload duties from the princess, I commend you for doing what you think is right. So ask. Well, I need a quick look over to see that he had appropriate lodgings, so I don't show any signs of abuse. That's my legal obligations over, and we can start talking about Scootaloo. Well, let's get things started then. Twilight said, "Can I refill the coffee cup?" Held up magic. She led her up to Spike in the shed room. Raindrops looked around and noticed the dog's nest beside. Twilight Spirit said, "I didn't know you had a dog." "Oh, that's where Spike sleeps." Twilight softly. "What?" Rainbow laughed, eyes twitching slightly. "You know it's sending speaking being not a pet." Twilight blushed, waved to hoof. Spike's young directions. "He's always slept in one of those. I never really thought about it before. After all, it's not like he complains about it." Raindrops looked at Spike and asked, "Spike, like beds, we comfortable could affording yourself to fit in that?" Spike shuffled a bit, shrugged. "I haven't slept in a bed since Twilight was 14, so I guess it's been, 9 years, give or take?" Twilight's moment was born and embarrassed that she hadn't thought about getting him to sleep in a spare bedroom anywhere for 9 years. Why, she kept it in the basket. She got him almost a decade ago. Well, it wasn't looking good for right now, given all information. "But me and Twilight could talk about that later. No offense," Spike replied. "None taken. I said my daughter sure everything is alright. Guess that's one last measure of business, Spike. Do you mind if I touch you? I need to do a quick examination of your body." "No, sir, General Professor Butter." "Alright." Spike walked over to a chair in front of Twilight's desk. "I'm gonna need you to stand up and touch your toes. I'll look along your scales, make sure no injuries. Anything check out will be done in no time." Raindrops examined the Spike of Twilight. The Spike bent over, touched his toes. No, looked at the scales. Who carefully over them, touched them, squished them, looking as if anything was off. The Spike she noticed numerous thin holes in the scales. A thin, sharp object in bare scales along random sections of his back. Few large cracks are quite a few scales. "Twilight, can you come here, please? You look at these for a moment." With her hair over, she showed her what she was seeing. "What are these?" Twilight looked at them, took a deep breath. Her legs, for her left leg, her left foreleg coming to her chest. That was all she exhaled. "Spike, do you know the holes and cracks in their scales?" "Yeah, that's no big deal. I hardly feel them." Spike said, shrug. Hardly? So you do feel it since when?" Twilight asked, her voice raising a little bit. "Every now and then, when I'm cleaning up, and then when I was at that lava pool during the dragon migration," Spike said. "The lava pool? Dragon migration?" Nina said, displaying falling in her haunches. "Spike, with those cracks, you cut lava into your skin, under your scales. You could have been hurt." Twilight angrily. Why don't you tell me? It's no big deal. I'm not hurt. My sailor back at the shed them in 3 years. But yeah, I wanted on dragon migration see if I can find my birth parents. Dragon caress in lava pools. Feels really relaxed actually. Her itch gave me my back for a while. So I looked over Raindrops. Don't worry, brothers, I'll talk to Rarity, using Spike as a pincushion. Know what your findings. Spike needs his own room, and asks about where the dog's nest. You need to pay more attention to physical well-being, but seeing as he was hiding it from you, fix it. I'll be back in a few days to check up on him. Also, I was planning on going to Rarity's. I'll need to speak with her about this as well. We don't say in a professional manner before the subject. If it's okay with you, let's go back downstairs and go talk to you about Scootaloo. Alright, you can speak to her first since it's part of your job. But tell her when Spike and I get over there later, we'll have a long talk, Twilight said, and Tess nodded. I noticed there was Twilight, who released to give Spike a bag of bits. Day off, to have a day on a tongue of some for himself. She looked at Raindrops' side. I can't believe I never noticed what effect being a pincushion had on him. I mentioned him before, but he said he had thick scales. After thinking back on it, it was only centimeter thick at most. Give or take a few millimeters by my estimate. I guess I could understand that. I mean, he's the only dragon civilization that I know of. So there gotta be some him messes areas. At least he wouldn't walk on the pollen areas. Make sure he's better taken care of. Now on to what brought me here, Raindrops said. I guess it's about the small get-together Pinky planned. Well, partially. She pulled out several different sized bags of bits, different names on them, from her cart. Although it was 1,510 bits for the money to get about Scootaloo. There's one extra bag next to Rarity's bag, my bag that held 8,906 bits, and 10,506 bits was a 4-month wages for a weather mare. The bits she had been saving to make a Ditzy Do house to make it feel his life better was greater cause Raindrops. These bits are marked to the ponies that Scootaloo took money from. Can I ask you, make sure it gets to them? That's a lot of bits, Twilight said. Not when stretched over 5 years. She took them from tabletops, on the floors, hidden in the furniture. She had no stealing, she was sitting out open, in more communal areas, places to visit. Used to get food, for a pair of scooter, was the last gift she had of her family. 5 years? You're telling me that all the ponies have ignored homeless Philly for 5 years and no pony has noticed? I should tell girls, whispered. Boy, still shocked at the news. I think it should be something she said. After all, this is a party, so she could tell every pony. It's wise, please try to make sure it doesn't go past your group. I think that's good if every pony knew about it before she was ready. Don't worry, everything will turn out fine. Is there anything else? Twilight, we said, Raindrops. Yes, from both to you and Shirley. She took pencils, scrolls, paper, and other utensils she needed for school. But I don't know how much she took, nor how much it cost altogether. Don't worry about that. Let's worry about where they ran off to. As long as they went to further pony's education, I'm alright with that. I'll admit the money go quite a way of rectifying what she did. It's disappointing. I'm sure when they found out that she took what she needed for survival, they won't be pressed any legal action. But there might some other form of recomps. As for all the point business, I'm still looking for points that will be willing to take Scootaloo in, and none so far who willing to take in Pegasus who can't fly. So I said to try. She placed the cup down buffalo wings. Anyway, another matter about Scootaloo. If what she has is a disability, not just underdevelopment, you can take a doctor to get her physical. It should help things get pretty long lately. It's next week actually. Day after we have our little get together. Yes. I have to go to Reddy about getting an appointment for fitting and pick up a new dress. I'll be seeing you this weekend. Yeah, Twilight, thank you for getting Scootaloo. I bet she'll appreciate it. Twilight waved. Farewell, Raindrops left the library. Now on to Reddy's. Hopefully I get this list of food cleared up since sound unlike Reddy. I know to purposefully, if there's any point, hope I can get some good dating tips out of her before the day's done. Raindrops entered Reddy's shop, which she heard her yell last sight. Welcome to Carousel Boutique, where things glamorous, chic, unique, and many feet. I'll be right up. Clattering materials heard from the room behind the entrance. A quick ruffling sound before a slight haggard looking Reddy came out. Hello, darling. It's simply forever since we had time to talk. What can I help you with? Well, I get confusion, but foremost, something a little private, Raindrops said. Reddy gave a soothing glance, following her father. Walking through the kitchen, she turned the over her shoulder. Would you like a cup of tea? That'd be nice, thank you, Raindrops said. I was settling down on Reddy's light oaken table. The waiter as Dirty got tea ready. She waited. She had everything in mind. Friendship, how to go about the upcoming conversation. She was so lost, I thought. She stopped and she had Reddy cough to get attention. So, darling, what can I do for you? Well, a few things. First and foremost, important something that Twilight is going to be coming over to talk with you herself. But I thought I'd bring it to your attention, Raindrops said, shuffling her cup idly from hoof to hoof across the table. I want Twilight to talk about something I promised to talk about her talked to her about 2 days ago when I saw Spike end up giving her inspection. When I went there, I saw Spike end up giving him inspection. She took a deep breath, verifying herself what she was going to ask when Reddy interrupted. How's my Spikey Wikey? Is he alright? Is Reddy asked from the house of bottling down the table. Well, that's the problem. Twilight said you use him as a living pincushion. True, but he said it doesn't bother him. And he does have thick scales. He'd tell me if something was bothering him. I looked over him. He had holes in his scales, and a few of them caused chips. He said it was causing him discomfort every now and then. He also mentioned it was a lava pit during the dragon migration. I'll never get used to hearing about that. He mentioned it caused him discomfort there as well. Holes so deeper, lava could have got past his armor, and who knows what would have happened. Now, I'm not blaming you for anything. I know you wouldn't intentionally harm anyone, but I have to ask you, why do you put holes in natural defense of anyone, much less a child? And why do you know there was damage I was causing? Well, I guess I really never thought about it. It was so convenient. Now something could hold needles while focusing my magic on my work. I never really thought about how it was affecting him. Yes, he probably knows about his crush to me. But that he would know his health and safety? I think out of my poor Spiky Wikey. What he said, low mode, fighting dramatically with a swoon. Of all the worst possible things, this is the worst. Since accidental, and he didn't know what poking Dragon 4 holes was dangerous. Scotty didn't know what it was doing. All I'm going to say is be more careful with him. Thought I wanted to pass on a message to Spike and her. Going to talk with you later. I said, thinking of a tea. Most definitely. I have 4 years accidentally hard to make up for her. Much less him a witness. He's the happiest dragon all Equestria. Now I just need to figure out how to fix this before I lose this friendship forever, Willie exclaimed. When my raindrops came for other bills. A different problem focus on while letting him mind stew or solutions for a bigger problem might have been just what the doctor ordered. Came in a descending gaze. Said, now, what came here for other biz? What can I do for you? Well, 2 things. I did a dress for next Wednesday, and I never did any planning before. I want to know if I can make me a dress as well as give me some dating tips. No plus. Well, darling, let's get your measurements. After I fix things up with Spike, I'll get paid for your special sun pony. I'll ask you to tell me everything about your date. Hopefully things get fixed with Spike. Hasty and child put things away. Then Scootaloo. Can't fix her getting her a fly. No points to our doctor. What do I do? I can't ban her. I've taken a lot of points, but I've never raised one before. Could I do that for her? Could be what she needed. I need to find some pony better than. How can it be for her? Raindrops stopped herself as she was led to Retty's workroom.